Brides and mother of the brides not only want to have a great time on the big day, but they want to look their best also. It's wedding season, and guess who's joining us? It's Dr. Bill Johnson of Innovations Medical is here to help you get ready. Thanks for being here.
Good morning.
Good morning. I'm excited to work with you.
Right.
Well, I know you were on last week to kind of get us ready for the big day. So what did we discuss?
Well, last week we talked about looking slender in the dress, and liposuction remains the real standard on that. And we can make a real difference and even take a couple, 2 or 3 inches off. And not only does that make you look better in a dress, it allows you to pick better dresses. We also talked about making the face look younger and fresher. Botox is a great way. It works immediately, and if you do Botox right, it doesn't have to show. It just makes you have less wrinkles. And we also talked about doing some resurfacing with techniques like microneedling and CO2 laser. And we talked a little bit about Thermage, which helps lift and tighten as well. So that was last week.
Okay, and so this is going to help us really glow on that big day, and that's what we're discussing today. You know, you mentioned picking out the better dress because you know that the trend is sleeveless. What if we're not very confident in our arms?
Well, we want to talk about the arms today. And so if you have a lot of problems, and it doesn't have to be just the sagginess. You can also see folks that have a lot of crepiness, just that loose, crepey looking skin.
It needs to be tightened.
And radio frequency tightening, we use a technique with Thermage, which is real nice if you've got an upcoming wedding because Thermage gives an immediate response a lot of the time. We also have a new technology called Legend that does a really nice job with this as well. It takes a little bit longer because it's multiple sessions, but those 2 techniques are great. Now, if you have a little bit more, unfortunately, sometimes we have to go to liposuction. And again, you can make a big difference. And we like to add the Smart Lipo laser because adding the laser gives about 30% more skin tightening than the liposuction does by itself.
Now, I really love that you're giving us 2 options, a non-invasive and an invasive. Maybe if you want something a little quicker, you don't have much time until the wedding day. But you know, a lot of pictures are going to be taken that day, including of our hands.
Well, and hands are an area that more and more people are increasing interest. So a lot of times it's just about the brown or age spots. And we've got several techniques. We use the Fraxel laser. This is the Legend with microneedling, which it uses radio frequency and it's a tiny needle. It doesn't hurt and can really help clean off those spots, make a really nice difference.
Wow, look at that difference.
We also use the Legend to help with the crepiness and thinness of the skin on the hands. And this is using Legend radio frequency. And Legend's very comfortable. Takes, on the hands, it would only take less than half an hour and can really make a difference. Then some folks that need a little more volume, they've got a lot of those veins or ligaments showing, we like to use Radiesse, which is a filler. We can put it in, smooth out the hands in just a few minutes in the office.
Doctor, but let me ask you something. We have our hands covered, our arms, but you know, a lot of our neck will be exposed, especially the bride in her dress. You can help us out there also.
Right, and liposuction again on the neck is a really great way. Some folks that don't have any fat, Thermage or Legend will do a great job, but liposuction using the laser where we get the extra skin tightening, just a real night and day difference.
So from head to toe, you have us covered, but can you give us an idea quickly what we can expect next week?
Well, next week we're going to talk about the honeymoon. Okay. So we want to talk about helping the brides have a fuller bosom and fuller buttocks, and we want to talk about the grooms having a better six-pack and no moves or no breasts.
I like that, and you have a special offer for our viewers. I'm sure they're thrilled.
For the rest of May, we're still having up to 3 areas of the new Botox, which is Xyman, and for purchases of liposuction or 2 tips of Thermage.
All right, guys, to get a hold of all this great special offer, pick up your phone, set up a consultation today. It's 214-420-7970. You can also find more at innovationsmedical.com to check out more of his detailed segments of Dr. J off the air on his website and on YouTube.